Yep. What it do, YouTube? It's Mr. One and Only Devil Dog 360. And I got a question for you. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? No. I said, are you ready for some football? Yes, the NFL season this week, it starts. Yes, finally, the NFL comes back. After last year's fuck up, but it wasn't like a total fuck up like the NBA with the lockout stuff. But we are here in a new year, a new season. We're ready for the 2012-2013 NFL season. You know what Devil Dog is about to do? He's about to give you his predictions. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. You just have to sit there and dislike it. And you could just thumbs down. If you don't like it, I don't really care. College football, I didn't really care about anyway. But NFL, dislike it, don't like it, I don't care. We're gonna do it till the cows come home. Yes, I'm here with some NFL predictions. I'm going to start it off with the game that starts off the NFL season. We have the Dallas Cowboys going against the 2012 Super Bowl champions, the New York Giants. Yes, the Giants hopefully trying to come back with a another Super Bowl win. They beat the Patriots. I was glad about that. I'm not a Patriots fan. Okay, I may be a Carolina Panthers fan, but I am definitely not a New England Patriots fan. I am sorry, Dan, Superhero, numbers. I'm sorry. But anyway, we got this game that starts off the NFL season. It starts off on NBC. These are two great rivals. It's America's team against the New York team. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go down, break it down for you how the NFL.com breaks it down. We start with league rankings. Offense, Giants win on that 8th to 11th, but the 11th being the Cowboys. But the Cowboys have a good defense. As for the Giants, the offense is okay. The passing's great, but the rushing, with Eli, Justin Tuck or something, and what was that guy? Victor Cruz. There we go, the salsa dancer. My prediction is that I'll have the Giants to win, because I'm not a big ass Cowboys fan. So I'm sorry. Not because I don't like them. I just don't. Okay? But the Giants won 2 games to 1 against the Cowboys. And they're kind of the favorite to win. So I have them win. Now we get to Sunday. Sunday. NFL Sunday. You know what it is. You have the CBS. You have Fox. You have NBC about to go on this. And we start off with some of the CBS 1 o'clock games. Well, I could just do all the games. All the CBS games first. We start off with the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Chicago Bears. Excuse me. It's a Super Bowl rematch, but what a twist. Peyton Manning is no longer on the Colts. We now have Andrew Luck from Stanford. And he did okay in the preseason. And preseason doesn't really count till the real season. But the NFL.com has the Bears favorite to win. They're all good in offense, defense, passing, and rushing. They're mainly good at rushing. The passing is like, But can we see something out of Andrew Luck? Can we see anything out of the rookies? I think we might see a little thing with RG3, Robert Griffin III, and maybe a little bit of Andrew Luck and any other rookie. I'm sorry that I only know this the quarterbacks. So I have the Bears to win and give them a loss, but don't give up on the Colts. You might lose your great quarterback, but he was getting old, and now you have this young guy out here, and maybe we might see something out of it. So who knows? So don't give up on Andrew Luck, peeps. But the Bears are favored to win by a small win. Our next game will be 1 o'clock. The New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. Who's a favorite to win? Yep, that's right. With the second best offense and the second best passing, the Patriots. Maybe we might see a new face of Tom Brady. And you know and I know that the Patriots will just destroy anyone in their path to win another Super Bowl. It's going to be a big win. Because really the Titans don't nothing. I mean they had good moments last year, but if you can't stop Tom Brady and Janikowski, anyone else on the Patriots, it's going to be a tough win against the Patriots. So I'll have the Patriots winning. At 1 o'clock, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Let me give my thoughts. Right now, Maurice Jones-Drew is injured, and they don't know if he's going to start this weekend. So that's going to be tough without your best running back. But to give a prediction out, I guess I'll give Minnesota. I read once that Adrian Peterson was injured, but I haven't heard anything yet. So I'll still have the Vikings to win, but probably by a small advantage. So they'll probably have a good game. 1 o'clock again, we're gonna have ourselves a rivalry battle from the AFC East. We have the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. And if you know me, if you've seen my Super Bowl predictions from last year, I hate Tim Tebow. I despise him. It's not about the God thing. It's not about what he believes in. It's because he cut blocked the year of Cam fucking Newton. And I will get to that in a minute. But the Buffalo Bills and the Jets, Timmy Tebow, yes, I said it, Timmy Tebow, he doesn't start maybe 2 weeks to come. So with Mark Sanchez starting off, I'll give the Buffalo Bills a win. Buffalo Bills, if you don't remember, they had a slightly good season until the end, to the middle of the season when they start losing and all things went awry. But I have the Bills maybe to win this one. You know? I mean, who will win? NFL.com says that the Jets has a chance to win, small win, but maybe we might see maybe a couple points from the Bills. Who knows? But the Jets' defense is really good, so let's see if Rick Ryan can shut his mouth, and hopefully Tim Tebow, keeps believing in God and give Jets a win and hopefully gets into the playoffs. Okay. Last game from CBS will be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Houston Texans. 1 o'clock. Who will win? Who will win? With the Dolphins, they cut Okocinco, Chad Johnson, whatever he goes by now, and Ryan Tannehill. I'll give this win to the Houston Texans. Ryan, he's kind of now the new quarterback, but I still say the Texans have a chance. And if y'all don't remember, the Texans, 2 good quarterbacks were injured last season, and they had a third quarterback. I think his name was Schwab. But he had a great season too. I think he got injured as well. Maybe he did. I think the guy came back. I think the first string quarterback came back, or the second. But Houston will win. After all of that, we'll go to the Fox games. They have 1 o'clock and 4:25 games on there. And let's start off with the 1 o'clock games on Fox, with the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see. Who would I go by? Who will win this? I say the Atlanta Falcons. Julio Jones. Right. Who's the quarterback? Matt Ryan, Tony Gonzalez. That offense. Have you seen the offense? They're good. They're superb. So I have the Falcons to beat the Chiefs. I'm not saying. I hope the Chiefs have a good season this year too. Anyway. Our next game is the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cleveland Browns. Oh wow, who would the Eagles? I have the Eagles win. Duh. Cleveland sucks. I mean the Browns suck. I mean, not all of Cleveland. I'm sorry, Cleveland, if I insulted you. But after this preseason, after Michael Vick got injured all over this preseason, I still have the Eagles to win. Yeah. So that's it. We have ourselves another game from the AFC. Not the AFC, the NFC, excuse me. It is the Washington Redskins taking on the New Orleans Saints. Woo! This is going to be a big battle for one quarterback. And that is Robert Griffin III. Robert Griffin's going to take on probably the best quarterback on the NFC. The Saints quarterback, Drew Brees. After the big contract he got, this is gonna be a tough battle for RG3 and the Redskins. The Saints offense, led by Drew Brees, their passing awesome. It's great, and the defense might be weak, but you cannot stop the offense of the Saints. So I have the Saints winning against the Redskins. And the last 1 o'clock game for Fox is the St. Louis Rams taking on the Detroit Lions. Will we see last year of what happened? And if you don't know, Thanksgiving game, it was the Packers taking on Detroit. Adomio Sue stepped on a guy and then tried to say that I didn't step on him. It was clear as day that you stepped on him. Duh. But I do have the Detroit Lions winning against the Rams. We might see. I really want to see Detroit go to the playoffs this year. They had a good start beginning and middle of the season. Then all things came awry. But we'll see what they have. I mean, it's not like Bradford or whoever's the quarterback for the Rams and their defense are even good. So I'm sorry, St. Louis fans. I'm sorry. But don't lose hope. So I have the Lions to win. Now it's time for the 4:25 games. We start off with the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Seattle, they have a new look. They have Russell Wilson. I believe Seattle might go to the playoffs this year. Maybe, maybe so. Let's not say that we guarantee it. But for this game, I do have a small win for the Seattle Seahawks. This is a small win for NFL.com. Check on them. Go to NFL.com right now. And that's it. Maybe a good offense this year. Hopefully the defense is going to be good. Who knows? Arizona, they're having quarterback problems. And it's going to be heat in the desert, so who knows? Our next game is the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Oh. Woo! Who do I have winning? As you know, San Francisco, until the NFC Championship, they were so great last year. After the horrible kick, no, that was Baltimore with that horrible kick. We could have seen the 49ers go back to the Super Bowl, and the Packers lost to the Giants. I think after the second round, but I don't think that the 49ers have the defense to stop Aaron Rodgers. So I have the Packers to win. Sorry, 49ers. Now time for my game. The Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who do I have winning? Who do you think? The Carolina Panthers. But the question is, will Cam Newton have a sophomore slump? I don't think so. I believe in Cam. I believe in Cam Newton. And I'm not saying we're gonna have a good season. And hell, I don't know, if they get to the playoffs, good job. Maybe we're not ready yet. Maybe we are just assuming that the Panthers will go to the playoffs. I'm not going to assume that the Carolina Panthers will go to the playoffs. I'm not. Okay? So, I have Carolina winning against the Buccaneers, against Freeman. But don't stop believing in Cam Newton. I don't think we haven't heard anything from him yet. And now, time for the NBC game. 8:20 Sunday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. This the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Denver Broncos. It is Big Ben taking on Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning went to the Broncos, so Broncos cut off, what's his name, T-Blow. But they're gonna play under the lights. We seen Manning. He was doing good in preseason, hardly. But I'll have, it could be even game. I don't know who's gonna win, 50-50. I'll say the Broncos will win. Hopefully they get used to Peyton Manning with their, and hopefully he can, change his how he changes his plays a lot sometimes when you see defense about to do something. So I have the Broncos to win. And now a double Monday Night Football. Dun 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 dun. I'll probably look at this if Raw is garbage, and if you haven't seen Raw, you know what I mean. If Raw doesn't deliver what we saw yesterday with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, I'm turning away and I'll watch a Monday Night Football game. Thank God Monday Night Football's back. But we start off with Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens, a rivalry battle of the AFC South? Yeah. South or West? Sorry, I don't have the standings. But I have Cincinnati had a great ending to the season until they went to the playoffs and lost. I don't know who they lost to. I think it was the Patriots. But I have Baltimore to beat them. Okay. But hopefully let's see the Bengals have a great season. I hope so. I would love to see them back in the playoffs. Did y'all see the flip that Cedric Benson did? Still awesome to this day. Now it's going to be a 7 o'clock game. Or 10:15 game is the Chargers taking on the Oakland Raiders. This is the AFC West game. I have the Raiders to win. That's the only thing I got. The Raiders to win. I don't have pretty much information about the Raiders, but that's all I have to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me your predictions to any game or to maybe one game that you love to see. But this is Dub316, Mr. One and Only. I'll see you next time. The next NFL picks. It's just that easy.